Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kirby Air Riders. Now, today, I got something I need to talk about. And it's kind of awkward because I already talked about it because I recorded Spelunky first and I talked about it in Spelunky, and that's kind of how I came to the conclusion. So I've been thinking, right, tapping the desk. I've been thinking that there's been a lot going on recently in my life. As well as, I feel like, we beat Spelunky last week, but there's still more Spelunky to do. There's always still more Spelunky to do. We have a goal we can do with Spelunky. And Spelunky, Kirby Air Raiders kind of fill the same niche. Where, it's just something nice I can sit down and talk with. But recently, I really haven't been recording much. And, like for example, I've wanted to do, like, these other things. Like the Pikmin videos that I've been talking about for, like, months that I haven't uploaded yet. So I've been thinking, maybe it's time that Kirby Air Riders took a backseat for now. Because it's at a certain point, to be fair, it kind of starts to feel a little, I don't know, I guess limiting, would that be the right word to say? Because, with Kirby Air Raiders, it's fun. I like Kirby Air Raiders. But with how little I feel like I talk about in these videos, like, I don't know. I feel like Spelunky gives me, just enough time to talk about stuff. And then I also have Kirby Air Raiders, which, I don't know. It's like when I get to the point where I've recorded all 3 episodes, it's like, well, what do I have to talk about, really? What am I yapping about here? And what am I doing in Kirby? Like, sure, I'm having fun, but it's like, with something like Spelunky, like, I have a goal I can do in those, and if I'm not recording Kirby Air Raiders, it's like I could be potentially working on, like, other things that maybe I want to do. You're recording or just other stuff in general, maybe. So, I don't know. I will, nothing is set in stone. It's just been something I've been thinking about. I will leave it up in the air. It's like, what do you guys think about this train of thought? Because I don't know. Like, I just feel like, I made, like, this is like episode 19, I think. Which really isn't that many episodes, all things considered. But, you gotta think that's also, like, yeah, it's 19 weeks of Kirby. And kind of 19 weeks where I feel like, what am I really doing here? Like, I feel like I've had fun with these. I've had fun, and people have enjoyed watching them. But then I'm like, okay. But, I could just be doing other things. Like I said, at a certain point, like I've always talked about, I was like, if I feel like I start to not have as much fun, then I should probably just stop and, like, do something else. Because, like, I don't really want to, like, stop doing Kirby Air Raiders. It's not like I can never come back and do more whenever I feel like. But I just feel like, I've got to the point where it's like, I've had fun doing it. But, also, I've been doing it once a week, or at least almost every week, for 19 weeks. And I'm like, yeah, you know, it's like feels like an obligation. Like, it's, you know, it's an obligation because that's what series are. And, you know, I took it knowing that, like, yeah, I can give myself, fuck, you know, an option to stop if I really want to, right? So, like I said, not set in stone. But this could be the last episode of Kirby Air Raiders for a while because, again, I'm like, I don't know, maybe getting tired of it just a little bit. Of you know, like recording these every week. Like, I still enjoy playing Kirby Air Raiders. And I'll still continue to play Kirby Air Raiders even if I'm not doing this here, but you know, it's just a whole thing. So yeah, I don't know. Like, there's just been a lot going on, a lot weighing on my mind, and I'm like, you know, because I came home, and I was like, you know, I doing my junk, and I'm like, you know, I gotta record now. And I was like, but what do I record? You know, because I sat there and I thought to myself, like, well, I gotta record, you know, Kirby and Spelunky this week, and that's like 70 minutes total at minimum. You know, at the shortest episode lengths that I do, that would take at least, you know, an hour and 10 minutes of my time. When like I could be like recording like another solo thing, you know, and getting that ready to go or whatever. So that's kind of, you know, among other things, that just kind of got me in the mindset. I'm like, well, I don't know. And again, there's really not like much of a goal either. Like, again, Spelunky, we beat that, but now we can go for the true ending, and that's like fun. You know, but the Kirby, it's like, again, as much as I'm having fun with this, yeah, I really am just like not doing much. It's like it's not like I'm like, I guess I could go for the challenges, but at the same time, that doesn't appeal to me as being as fun. Like going for, jeez Louise, I'm gonna lose. Oh my goodness. Going for all the challenges, that's not like, I don't know. Like, that just feels kind of difficult to me. It's like, I don't know. Also, encoding overloaded. What do you mean encoding overloaded? I hate when it does that. That doesn't even make any sense. But now the episode might be laggy. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I've been thinking. Let me know what your thoughts are. I know it's kind of sad to lose Kirby Air Riders. But again, we're not, I mean, it's like I could always come back and just do it if I feel like. Or I don't know, maybe I alternate. Maybe I do, yeah, mix it up a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I introduce some new games we could do into like the rotation. I don't know. It's just difficult because I've got to the point where it's like I feel like I'm kind of burnt out of the grind. Even though, again, it's really not that bad. But you got to think too. Like, I have a full-time job on top of doing this. Yeah, it's not like, yeah, there's many YouTubers who do a lot more than I do with full-time jobs. But I'm not built like that, right? I do. Crap. I don't know. Maybe I just take things a little bit more casually. It's like I could do other games. Maybe I go like every once in a while. I just don't do anything on the Friday slots or whatever. Maybe I even cut down on Splunky as well. Maybe I introduce other games into the rotation as well. Maybe I just do like one Friday episode, of Splunky or Kirby or something else. Depending on just what I feel like. I don't know. I don't know. You'll have to also let me know what you're feeling with, what you're vibing with, in terms of that. I should get another star. Let's get this star. Dude, I love Checker Nights, by the way. That's like not relevant at all to the conversation at hand, but Checker Nights is such a great song. Anyway, Checker Nights aside. Checker Nights aside, just let me know what you're thinking about that. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Oh my goodness, did I just get 2 speed ups? I'm gonna go like way too fast. Oh, I die. Dude, the stars that they're like all the way over there. It's like they're always the ones that want to come to me. Oh, wait. This is huge. Oh my goodness, this is huge. Wait. Oh, but somehow I didn't kill Dynablade. What the heck? I only killed like 2 guys. That wasn't quite as satisfying as I was hoping it would be, to be fair. But it's fine. It's okay. Stop hurting me. I'm just a little hamster. Oh goodness. Dude, I'm getting messed up. How come I'm getting so, like, hurt? Are people just, like, targeting me, or what's going on here? They're being so mean to me. I need to, like... Oh, how did I get that? Okay, sweet. Oh. Like, did it just randomly give me a maximum tomato? Why did it do that? Did I hit, like, a certain thing? I actually have no idea what's going on at this point. What is... Okay. Let's do... I know I always go for, like, the same 2 things, but it's like, I feel like I'm in a good position to do some high jumping, you know? Anyway, I hear the Mario movie came out today, though. So that's exciting. I actually had no idea it released today. Oh, shoot. We're up against a paper star. We're screwed. Honestly, I didn't know it was coming out today. I did not know it was coming out anytime soon at all, actually. I was not keeping up with the news. Yeah, Paper Star wins. Who would have guessed? Is that the Genshin Impact character? I think it was the Genshin Impact. You know, I've never played. Obviously I have played Genshin Impact. There's actually video proof of me playing Genshin Impact. But I've not played. I don't think I've played it at all since recording those old videos. Which, by the way, don't watch those old videos. They suck. They're not very good. But I don't know. Maybe I should one day, but I don't feel like it. Gacha games are just like so difficult to. Excuse me, goodness. Gacha games are so difficult to get into. It's like you really got to be a good game to keep my interest. And to be fair, even if you're a good game, I just kind of I don't always play. Especially like this new genre we got. It's not really a genre, is it? It's like a new style of game. There's like this big like wave like going through the industry now. Probably because of Genshin, where it's like, you know, every gacha game nowadays it's like this big 3D open world like action adventure type thing. And it's like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, that doesn't appeal to me at all. When I think gacha game, you know, it's like I want to play something that's I can just play on my phone. Like, you can play them on your phone, sure. But it's like I cannot imagine playing like a 3D game on my phone. You know what I mean? Like, I've tried it. I just don't know how people do it. I really don't. Like, the touchscreen controls for that kind of thing is just so gross. I don't know. It's really, really... Yeah. Oh, this is pretty. This is really, really freaking pretty. But I don't know. It's like, I just want to play something that I can easily play for a couple minutes on my phone. Not like take like 30 minutes to log in and load the game in, and then, you know, play this whole ass game, like run around an open 3D world to go and do my daily quests or whatever. Like, that just does not seem appealing to me. I don't know how people do that. It's kind of baffling. What the hell is this song? This is a weird song. Why did I start talking about gacha games? Oh, because of the... Yeah. Anyway. It's fine. I don't know. Genshin just is not my cup of tea, I don't think. And I know they're doing like a cookie run, a new cookie run game. That's gonna be like this big open world thing. And that's just... I don't know. I mean... I mean, I guess it could be interesting, right? Especially Cookie Run has like a fun art style. Like, if you actually stick with that art style and stuff, okay, you could do something cool with that, I guess. I just don't know. Oh, wait, I can look at my license now. Look at that. I feel like previously you couldn't do that. You can only do it when another player came in. But now I can look at it right now. Dude, this is revolutionary. Also, I didn't even, somehow it never registered to me that you could see the date on here. And the time even, is that the time? I think it's the time. It's like a minute off though. You see, theirs is accurate with the time. What the heck? Now it's 59, and none of them is accurate. Also, rainbow rank. Dude, you're kind of badass. Also, like, these guys, they have the gold badge, the gold and red. That looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, these licenses look pretty freaking swag. Dang. Oh, this is like a mechanic I've never shown, by the way. You can move around the licenses. The licenses. Come on then, let's play the game. Oh my goodness, I'm sleepy. Hello, Kine. That was Kine. I don't know if I've ever noticed him on this map before, actually. Maybe, I'm sure I have at some point, surely. Do the other animal friends appear in this game as a game? Because I know they can show up in City Trial and Skya. Do the other animal friends show up in this game? In the background? Because obviously Rick also is a playable character. I don't know. Fourth place. Yikes. Defeat 20 years in a single race? Wait, how have I never done that before? That feels like a really easy thing to get. How have I never done that? I genuinely don't know. Oh, in wave flow water specifically, eh? That makes a little more sense. There are so many challenges we could do. What do you say if we try some top ride, right? What if we tried? We'll do wheelie. It's always so hard to find fellow tops to play top ride with. Ah! Somebody playing top ride at this hour? Another top ride player? Now this is just getting absurd. Come on. Come on, game. One more top ride player. We can get our top ride fixed. We haven't played top ride in a while, have we? Because the lobbies are just so dead for it. But finally, a game of top ride. Dude, Willy really is the meta here. I'm just not good at top ride. Is kind of the only issue that I have with top ride. Meh. Third place, I guess I'll take it. Do we dare even try another top red? Do Meta Knight. Because this could take a while. I hope you can't hear it. I think that's the neighbor's dog barking. Oh, immediately. Immediately. Nice. I hope you cannot hear any barking outside. I know earlier there was like a bunch of dogs like barking like crazy. It was kind of crazy. People really just be letting their dogs bark all the time. It's kind of annoying. I mean, it's not like the worst thing in the world, you know, but like what gets me is when you let your dog bark for like an hour on end or whatever, and it's like, you know, 6 in the morning or Or like 10 at night or something like that. That's when it bugs me, because I'm like, come on, dude. I got screwed over right at the freaking end. Wow. Yeah, that's when it kind of bugs me, because it's like, dude, people are trying to sleep right now. You can't just like leave your dog outside for like an hour and just let it bark. I don't know. That keeps me up. Oh, nice. I've had a lot of times where the neighbors' dogs will do that to me. And it's a shame. Because it's like, man, that poor dog. You're using it as an avatar for your own destructive desires. Yeah, you know what? It's crazy. I've never like consciously registered it that shows the date and time. Now you've always been able to see the exact times that I record these, huh? I mean, I guess you could do that if I ever went to the home screen, which I tend to do a lot as well. But now all my secrets exposed. Now you know that I'm recording this on April Fool's Day, 8 o'clock. Hello, Greg. By the way, how you doing, Greg? I don't know what determines. Well, I guess if it's here in the lobby with other players, because like earlier, you know, we were there for a good long while. But here, you know, after a couple seconds, it started the timer. I think that was because there were 2 people waiting in the lobby. Like, if it's only you, I think it's, like, it'll just go indefinitely. Because I think whenever it gets to the point where it counts down, I think it, like, it's highly probable that those 2 players are bots. I don't know if that's the case, but, you know, maybe it filled it in with bots. I don't know. I am not sure. I cannot say one way or another. Nice. Oh, cow, that was a huge boon. We're still class yellow. It's red, orange, yellow. Okay. Let's do a team match, shall we? Shall we do a team match? Proceed trial. You know what, let's do Kirby. Kirby. I feel like we tend to find team matches pretty quickly though. Usually. I really like the main theme of this game too. And I really appreciate how the Sakurai games, like, they let you listen to the... Well, first of all, you know, they have the English and Japanese versions of the song, but then it allows you to listen to either version in the game. I guess, how many other... I feel like a lot of Nintendo games don't really do that, do they? How many games really even have, like, Japanese, like, theme songs, anyway? Like, I feel like Mario... Did Mario, like... Mario never really had, like, vocal tracks, really, until Odyssey. Sandbag, you're such a little freak, I love you. Like, did, it's really funny how he just be like that, huh? Anyway. Did Odyssey, did, like, those songs have Japanese versions? Or are they just done in English? Yeah, no, I really like how like Smash Brothers, you know, you can listen to Lifelight Japanese version. Oh, and you can also listen to like the Fire Emblem Three Houses main theme. They put both the Japanese and the English versions into that game. So it's not like, oh, you know, you need to play the Japanese version if you want to play that song. You can just play it. It's fun. It's just one of those nice little touches that I like. Uh-oh, I don't like the look of that. Just kick that. Poor little guy. Fuck you. Ow. He bit me. I don't know. We're going on a murder spree today, I guess. What is that? What is that exclamation mark? What does it want with me? I don't know. Oh. I didn't get the warp star. What is this? Is that like icicles? That's fun. Eh. Okay. Nice. I'm bumping into everything. Holy cow. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, can I just camp the treasure chest? Not if I get on the rail. Yeah, see, I just got invincible candy again. Like, what triggered that? Did I just randomly, did the game randomly decide to give me goodies? And, you know, why would be my next question. Okay. Yeah, what is this? What is this, like? Waves? Fish? Maybe it's fish. Oh. Come on. Shit. Oh. Nice. Dude, that was a really, really good city trial. And we won. Dude, I killed 2 people, and I got first place. And I got all these gummies. Yeah, I'm kind of the GOAT. Nice. Well, everybody, we ended this episode on a high note, and I mean, we have this. We have this. I could, but I wouldn't make it by next week. I don't know. This might be the last episode of Kirby for a time. Definitely not like forever. You know, we get that cool thumbnail art, right? It's like I really hate to, like, you know, commission Ethan to do that and then be like, okay, well, I'm actually gonna stop now. I do want to commission him for other thumbnails though. But yeah, we'll probably maybe do more Kirby in the future. But I think, I don't know, I've just been pretty burnt out recently. And I think it might be best if I just cool it with the uploads for a bit. I don't know. But again, tell me what you think. What are your thoughts? You know, it's like, if I could, I would definitely do it. Like, if I had all the time in the world, like, yeah, I would do it. But I got stuff I want to do. I got stuff I have to do. So I don't know. Either way, Splunky still gonna be happening. We still also got the Fiery Plays videos going up. Those are still gonna be going up twice a week for the foreseeable future. You know, those will only stop if we run out of recording, which, as of right now, we record enough to, and we have a lot that it's like, yeah, we're not gonna run out of episodes anytime soon. If it ever does get to that point, then it'll just start uploading once a week again. But you know, we should be good with those uploads, I think. But anyway, for now, you know, we got all those videos. I'll see you in them. And I'll see you next time, whenever we do Kirby next. See ya.